had a great session with a client today. It was her first session in, and I like to take a little bit longer to learn more about her story, what specific events are in her heart and her mind that are shaping her in this season. Essentially, the overarching theme for this woman was that she is needing to come home to her body. She feels so out of her body, everything feels heavy. She is lacking that inner spark for creativity and bringing life to things because she feels like there's just a lot of heaviness, and it kind of becomes this downward spiral. And this pattern that I notice, it's like when we kind of get stuck in that gunk and that downward spiral, everything kind of compounds and adds to that and amplifies it, and it just seems like the end is so near. And sometimes it's good for us to kind of be in it a little bit, the human experience. But for me, I'm so grateful. My husband, when he sees that I'm in that place where I let him know I'm in the dark and stormy place, he's like, create. What can you create? Right here, right now. And at first it used to be annoying, but now I'm so grateful for the reminder. I'm just so grateful for him. And so that was my invitation for her. What can she create in this season? She's looking for the new nest for her family, to start expanding their family and expanding the projects and things that light them up. What can she create in her everyday routine to remind her about her values, what she's focused on, where she's trying to go, her big vision for her family? Sometimes in the heaviness, in the everyday cycles, we can kind of get lost. Like, what is the vision? What are we working towards? And it's good to just be able to reach out to community or even reach out to your partner and be like, I just need a little reminder. I just need to hear that everything's going to be okay. I just need to hear it. And so, yeah, we had a great session. We worked in the tissue, and it's just so incredible how energetically and even structurally where we will hold things as we start to work on that fascia. Naturally, the words start coming out and the ideas start coming through, and yeah, we just start to get a lot more flow there in life. And yeah, that's what we did. And my homework for her, because whenever I have a woman coming to me that is in that place of heaviness, stuckness, and struggling to seek and experience the joy in life and all that it has to offer, potassium is the number one thing that she needs to prioritize. Like, her body is so thirsty for it. It is so dehydrated for this mineral. And once you incorporate that back into your diet, because it's really lost in the standard American diet. A lot of other cultures still get a lot of root vegetables and fermented dairy, but here in the United States, we're a little bit behind, but we're coming back. Thank you, Weston A. Price. So yeah, potassium was her number one focus. And then her second piece of homework was every morning say out loud 3 things that she is grateful for. It's different than thinking them, it's different than writing them down. When we actually speak these words into life, there's a frequency that then affects our outer environment, but then it also shapes our inner environment. So she was excited for that homework. It's not too overwhelming, it's immediately available. And yeah, that's my homework for you. If you feel really heavy, dense, I mean, even just like walking upstairs feels harder than normal, whether we're looking at a structural thing or just an emotional thing, your body is screaming for potassium. And my favorite sources of potassium are coconut water, watermelon water. I love eating sprouted beans and legumes. And when it comes to the dairy, raw dairy, if I can get it, goat dairy has more potassium than cow dairy. When it comes to folks that maybe struggle with digesting dairy, kefir is going to be your best friend. It is essentially nature's multivitamin. It has every single thing you need in it in its bioavailable form except vitamin C. So I always encourage squeezing a fresh orange in your kefir in the morning and enjoy. May you receive this mineral, may it hydrate your cells and shape your outer world and allow you to experience more of the sweetness of life.